Details are gonna come up, and you are getting, so there are 4 A7, I think, believe, a stamp says, yeah, you can have it, the knobbly wobble, no, knobbly bubbles, knobbly wobbles, knobbly bubbles, and quirky cobbles, I suppose, and roundly, is that correct? Roundly. Now there's 8, 7, 7, 5, 9, 1. You have got a massive saving, £16. Yes, better than half price. Remember that saving still maintains even if you flexify it. Flextravaganza allows to flexify. Then we have got the scripted circles, crashing waves, and alphas and digits. 2 A6 stamps and an A7 stamp. All for £19.97. You're saving £12. 337,582. Then going to, oh, this is one of my favorites, 3 A6 stamp sets. What I love it is because you can do the color wheels, which can be perfect to kind of create your own charts for inks that you may have, or color pencils, but also it's perfect backgrounds because they are circles, aren't they? Then you have got, or I love for the birds, and then of course you are getting insect wings. 27 stamps in total for £19.97, £16 saving. 9A5833 is your item number. And remember, flexi-buy. You maybe can put 2 or 3 different bundles and flexi-buy them, so you pay only half of them today, half next month. Then you have got the gorgeous A7 stamps, the square digits, mini tribal and circle numbers. Very, very useful for creating those layers. £11.97 is your price, better than half price because you are saving £12. Wow, that's a saving. 273541 is your item number. Moving down to the next bundle. So we have got here I love this. You have got like kind of a geometric floral numbers, and then also a vintage inspired one that says believe in yourself, love, greetings. Love that. Now that is the pom-pom flowers cracked up frame details and think outside the box. Again, better than half price because you are saving £16, just paying £15.96. 690109 is your item number. Moving on to another happy hour deal. Remember the prices, although the one day special, if stocks will last until 6 p.m, these prices will go up at the end of this hour, so check out your baskets. Now here we have got the checks, the tile pile, alphabet splatter, and splotch. All 4 of them, again, better than half price, saving £16, paying £15.96. 513890 is your item number. Then we have got the stencils, and now look at those ones, fabulous stencils and masks. One of my favorite ones, it has to be human, is the one with the circles and those human words. Very unusual and absolutely gorgeous. And then of course you have got the pebbles there, kind of, or is it I call it pebbles, but it's not pebbles, is it? No, it's connected colony, that's what it is. The dahlias, and of course you are getting the mickle muckle as well. Oh, I like that, mickle muckle. Now, again, better than half price, saving a £14, £13.96. Yes, the names are perfect, are fabulous, but so are the stencils. 383155 is your item number. Now, we have got another happy hour from Tracy Evans. I love this one because it has got that camera. Now, you can see here you are getting 2 A4 stamp sets. Again, you have got a phenomenal saving. This is way better than half price. You are saving £30. You are just paying £19.98. That is it that kind of it's an amazing saving. It's 60% off, isn't it? Right. Oh yes, I got it right. 474647 is your item number. And remember, that amazing saving doesn't mean that you cannot flexify. You can spread the cost if you want into interest-free payments. And the last happy hour we have got, you have got another Tracy Evans beautiful stamp set. Now it is the Seeds of Hope, and I think that is a very evocative title, and you can think about this for this year, isn't it? Planting the seeds of hope in the depth of winter, hoping that this is going to be a much better year where the creativity and the flowers are going to flourish equally. Now you have got, of course, you can see that is 2 massive stamp sets, and then you have got the sentiment in here as well. And of course, believe in tomorrow, those words that appear here. A £6 saving, £18.99. 890237 is your item number. Now, one of the samples I showed featured a really kind of gorgeous insect. And yes, it's weird to say gorgeous insect, isn't it? But I think the stamps that AALL Create bring, they are that. They feature something a little bit more enthralling than maybe a little bit more kind of, you know, kind of different from a butterfly, but equally stunning because it's a nature thing. These ones are the crawling creatures and creeping creatures. You are getting the stamps and the fussy cut dies, so you have got the matching ones. Absolutely gorgeous. You have got a £4 saving, £23.58 is the price. If you want to flexify, by all means, you can do that. Right, if you wanted to go for this, you can do it very simply like this, stamp them or stamp and die cut, and you can see how well they work. And if you are like Abs or Leonie that are not necessarily that keen all the time in fussy cutting, sometimes they do like it, but not always, this is a perfect bundle because it features the dies that cut it, all the outlines. 487890 is your item number. £4 saving, remember that. Then we have got the containers and the watering can, £16.98. Again, work by Tracy Evans. Remember to check out your baskets, otherwise you might miss out. Remember that we are very busy at One Day Special, and also those savings, you can flexify them and still you will get the saving. 293768 is your item number. And then finally, well, the grungy alphabet. We want a little bit of personalization. We want to spell anything we want, especially a happy birthday to whoever birthday is today. And maybe AALL Create as well, like maybe that's kind of a different one, but you could say, for instance, if you have got somebody whose name is a little bit different, that you could spell it as well there. Now, £25.98 is the price for both of them, including, I love that. And 671 is kind of a magical number, isn't it? Kind of is the angel's way to tell you that you're doing the right thing or something like that. Somebody told me that. Anyway, 886222 is your item number. Right, everything you can find it on the website, of course. You can see everything that there is there, including, of course, the one-day special. I think that as individuals now have sold out, but however, the bundles for the one-day special as well as the complete collection is approaching 80%. So please make sure to check out your baskets. Remember, this is the final live hour in which we have got a look at this amazing brand new collection by Tracy Evans for AALL Create. A stunning artwork, a stunning, beautiful photopolymer stamps that deliver the quality. Why not grab some of those stencils? Now, if you have been like me, drooling and awing about those stencils, maybe today is the day to get the superbly square or maybe the hugely hexagonal stencils and flexi buy them. Pay half of it today and half of it next month, interest-free. Right, we got through all the items, and with timely, you know, I'm quite proud of our team. We got through it. Let's head to it, Leonie.
Oh, thank you. Right, I'm actually ready as well.
Yes, oh, perfect.
So what I've done is got one of my got a frame, and I thought it's about time we did a frame, isn't it? I've already put the lace around the outside. Lovely Hayley left me a bag of goodies. She must have heard my plea last night because I couldn't find any sewy stuff. So do you know, she's brought this in, and isn't it funny? What? One person's rubbish is another one's treasure. It's an old pattern, but oh my gosh, for the background for these stamps, how cool is that, an old pattern? So I'm going to take, I've got that, and I've got some more old pattern. I'm so pleased she brought that in. And look, you know when the sellotape goes all orange and yucky? See, it's gone all fabulous. So I've got this, and I'm going to just take a little bit more of the pattern. I love this.
That's really cool.
Isn't it cool?
Yeah.
And it's funny, isn't it? Because like the yellowing Although obviously we try and not go for that because you know, you're acid and lignin free and stuff. But I kind of like that stain because it is old.
Exactly.
It's got that real vintage because it's real vintage. Okay, we shouldn't say that. It's probably not that old. And when it actually belongs to someone we know, you can't say real vintage because that's
Isn't
rude.
it vintage over 30 years? And
I don't know. I don't like to think that anymore because that's. It's basically all my youth is now vintage, or at least retro, which is quite depressing. So backgrounds first. Now, vintage is 50 years, not quite there.
Oh, no, well, there, yeah. Retro. What is retro then?
Retro. I think retro. I'm still hitting retro. Right now, we've still got this one, haven't we? This is the one that comes with the numbers, with the alphabet even. Okay, I really like this stamp set. I think it's seriously cool. I love this. I think that is such a good set. And this is beautiful for your backgrounds. So what's retro?
15
to 20. Yeah, all my youth.
Oh my God, it's retro.
All my youth, retro.
This sounds good though.
Yeah, it sounds better than vintage, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, we'll stick with retro then. So what I'm doing is I just want a random background. Now I'm just going to have a little look-see because if it's too big, then it's no point me stamping it all because obviously that is just going to be a waste of time. I love pattern paper because it just feels nice, doesn't it? You know, because it's got that it's really soft and gorgeous. So I'll pop that there like that, and then I'm absolutely having that as well. And I want a rough edge because again I think it looks really nice, and I would like it to be. I do want a little bit of the creasing as well, which would be lovely. Hi, Katie. if you're Katie going, oh, it's because she saw a new...
It wasn't me this time, it wasn't me.
She saw a new
noises.
painted wall and she got all excited, did Katie? She forgot we were on here. And also, I don't want it to go right to the end either because I want to see there's fabric underneath it, so I do want to see a bit of the fabric. So I'm being very, very, very fussy indeed, but that's okay. So I've got a little bit of fabric, got a little bit of that, so I'm happy with that. So let's go for it. So pop that one to one side, and just bring these funny little scraps of fabric in. Let's start building up. Now, the thing is with this, it's a background. I do not need it perfect, and I don't want it too heavy. I'll mix up my colours and just see what happens. But the first one, I'm going to use that coal stamp, and I'm using the hickory smoke on this because I'm hoping that'll be strong enough, but also not be too strong. And it's like, do I want that or is it too light? I actually quite like it.
I like
I'm going to
it
go
like
with that.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's not intense. No. It's quite nice. Again, go for one of the other backgrounds. Now these are sort of more your postage notes, stuff like that. But that's absolutely fine. Because it's all the layers, it's all, again, everything ties in beautifully. So it means this will work, even though it's your postage stamps and stuff, it works, because it's all that collage element. So just popping that down, and that's beautiful, because they're nice and spaced out so you can see that detail on there. Stamp that one again, like so, there. Stamp that there, like so. Absolutely love it. Now I am going to bring in some of the one day special as well, because of course this is where I'm going to be building up my backgrounds again. I'm using the tinier elements. There's so many really cool little elements. I mean, you've got a real selection of thimbles, which are quite fabulous. Do you have thimbles, Paula? Because
yes,
I know you're into
do.
sewing.
I have got like a few. I mean, not that I use them, to be honest, but I have got some Japanese one. I have got a one from my hometown of Zaragoza. Have you?
No, my auntie used to collect thimbles though, but I don't know what happened to them, because she used to, she had a lovely collection of thimbles, and it was lovely because it were always a really good present, you know, but they were quite, Oh, I shouldn't have done that. They were quite unique because she collects them for years and years. But yeah, I don't know what happened to that.
Also, as a stamp, I'm looking, and it could be really lovely to stamp a flower, one of the poppies ones, coming out, like a little plant pot.
Yeah, that would be quite cute. I quite, they do look a bit salt and peppery. You could make little hats out of them.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, the hats as well. Huh?
I had them as, my weird one there, it's actually her wheels.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. That was this morning. We started off with a dark morning. We decided to have a very dark morning.
Ooh.
Her head is being clamped with...
Oh, wow. I mean...
I started off with a dark morning, but then it grew lighter and lighter as the day went on.
Okay.
Which
well,
is
that's
good, isn't it?
It's good. Getting bright. Yeah.
That's what happens.
And then it goes dark again.
And then it goes dark again. But it's okay. It's staying light. Don't worry. Okay, so I'm just building this up. I'm swapping colours. I'm keeping my colours all muted though. Upside down doesn't matter. It's muted. Because I like that. I think it's really, I want it to be really soft, because obviously with this I don't want it overpowering.
Okay. Can I interrupt you for a second?
Okay, darling.
Because the one day special now is limited stock. If you want the one day special on its own, please do check out those baskets. £34.97. Remember, you can flexify to payments of, is it 20, no, 17? 1749. Almost got it. 932002 is your item number. Let's head back to Leonie. Sorry about that.
It's okay. I'm literally just doing this. I'm just having a little play. I'll be a bit quicker because I'm being a bit too specific, truth be known. And I mean, you're not even going to see it. This is the thing, isn't it? We do this. We spend hours doing these lovely little backgrounds and cover them all up. But that's because we're crafters and it's really nice. So the little buttons are fabulous. You'll use the little buttons a lot. They're great stamps. Now use one of the bigger stamps and then I'll cover more of a surface area. I do like the mannequin, the dress form. I love the old scissors as well. I mean, there's so much on here. So many different individual stamps on that one day special. And I love that this is the very first collection from All & Create for the year, which is a bit exciting. It's the very first brand new collection. I know, right? And I got to play with it.
Yeah.
I know.
I mean...
I don't know. I think Abs must be doing his tax return or something.
Probably.
He's doing something. I think he had to do something very serious and sensible.
Well, sometimes we have to do so, you know, we have to.
Well, you're meant to. However, look at my life.
Well, I mean, I know the plans for this weekend.
Yeah, I know, right? Let's see what happens.
Sensible.
Do you know what else I were going to say, though?
Yeah.
I've got sensible plans for the weekend, but I were going to say to Miss P, because we both like that game, don't we? You know, I've forgotten what it's called. The thingy game.
The thingy game. I mean, there are few.
You know, our puzzle game.
Oh, the Genius Square.
Yay!
The Genius Square. Yeah, we love that. Absolutely. Yeah.
We've both got the Genius Square.
Oh, I heard that there is the Genius Star is even better. I just want that one now.
That is very good. But I was thinking we should, Miss P, when we're both free, I think we should do a little Zoom thing.
Absolutely.
With other people who've got the game.
Yes.
And all have a little competition to see who wins the... I think that'd be really good fun.
That would be fun, yeah. I mean, I know that I will not win, because when I'm playing against other people, I'm just rubbish. But
I get really competitive, but it doesn't mean I'll win.
No. It's just because I kind of go like, I know I'm not going to win. So I kind of just go like, oh, I'm just going to have fun. So I never win that way.
You never know. You never know.
Oh, I do.
But I just think that would be quite nice. So watch out for that. If we actually do it, we'll put it on the Facebook.
Yeah, we should do that.
Because I think it'd be really nice, especially because of lockdown.
Well, I do actually think that Gavin Oko he's tomorrow, because I think I have got a show with him, or he has got a show.
How spooky.
Yeah. It's the Happy Puzzle Company. I have got also another one from him, which is the Sushi Drug. I absolutely adore it. And it's one of those ones that are relatable, but they are a little bit different as well, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I think there's seriously cool. And I just thought that'd be really nice because we could all get together and play a little game, which would be lovely. There you go.
It's on Sunday at 3 o'clock. You will be able. It's with actually Derek that is going to be doing that show. I think.
How funny.
But he will have some jigsaws as well in there. So
well, fancy that, eh? And there's me just chatting about it.
Absolutely.
How funny. Now, I'm putting this down and you can see that really popping through because I'm using the Stamperia I love this glue. It's so good because it is so crystal clear, but it dries completely matte.
Oh,
so
matte.
It's a cracking glue. Yeah, completely matte. I mean, it's crystal clear. It's such. I mean, look. It looks like there's nothing in the pot.
There is nothing.
It's fabulous, fabulous adhesive is this. So I'm popping a little bit on, and I'm going onto fabric. Now I have stuck the fabric down with my glue gun, which obviously means, you know, some of it's coming up a little bit there, but that's okay. I'm not worried about that. I would go back. I mean, if I were doing this like and I had time, I would absolutely pull that up and glue it down properly. Okay. I wouldn't be doing this, but because of time, I'm just going to wing it a little bit. Now, have a look at that. You can see, I love how, you know, when you glue it down, like rice paper, when you glue it down, that the images just pop, don't they?
Yeah.
And don't worry about it pulling and ripping and tearing, because at the end of the day, it's all that lovely texture. I don't want it perfect, which is fabulous. It doesn't help that the fabric is moving.
We have got a question from Emma, who is a fan of Alan Create. Hello, Emma. So can she use watercolor paints and inks on stamps or to color in with the stamps?
So actually stamp with it, does she mean? Okay, you can do. The only thing is detail. Like if you try, especially these ones, because there's a lot of detail in these stamps. So picking up acrylic paint sometimes can be tricky. To get that perfect detail. It's definitely not impossible. You will definitely be able to get a print. It's just not exact. Same with watercolour. You can get a beautiful print with watercolour, like watercolour pens and things, but you won't get the actual image as crystal clear as your inks. And obviously, especially watercolour paints, because out of a watercolour palette, it can be a little bit trickier. Especially things like that. I would absolutely invest in an ink pad, quite frankly.
Would you go for a VersaFine black, Claire?
They're the ones, aren't they? The VersaFine Claire. That's what we're all addicted to currently. And for these stamps, it's just perfect. I don't know why I've been bothering with a paintbrush. Why didn't I just use my finger? Idiot. VersaFine Claire is just, and with these, and keep topping it up so it's really nice and juicy, and then you get that beautiful crisp finish. Right, okay, I'm actually happy with that. And when the glue dries, that will dry completely clear. You've got all mixture images. I quite like that it's ripped and torn. You'll be able to see all of this when it's dry. You'll be able to see all these crinkles, all the wrinkles. You'll be able to see all the sort of torn bits as well there. It annoys me that my fabric's coming up, but that's glue guns for you. I never have much luck with glue guns.
It's a funny one, isn't it? I love it for certain things, but not for others.
Yeah, not for others. Okay, so that's my first layer. Shall I give this a blast dry?
Yes, absolutely.
Will you give everybody a refresher?
Of course, we can do that. And now, the one day special. Remember, limited stock. If you wanted, check out those baskets. What are you getting? Well, you are getting beautiful stamps by Tracy Evans. Launched last night at 6 p.m. So if you're just tuning in to right now, and you haven't seen last night, then you have never seen them before here at Hochanda. What you are getting is all the beautiful sewing inspiring artwork, that layering look, that absolutely stunning words hidden in here, the sentiments in here, like sewing forever, housework whenever. Then you have got that sewing you know, men's the soul. And then of course you have got the gorgeous element as well here, the stamp with that gorgeous beautiful body forms, but also that lovely woman with that beautiful dress. Now when you want to see how it stamps, this is all the detail that you achieve. Think about it. Simply all your backgrounds you can stamp and then bring them to life as well too. And I'm going to show you a sample that Leonie has made, and you can see it here how the same stamp can be the perfect background. So you don't have to have the lovely lady as a foreground or commanding the attention. It's up to you how you use it. Then you are getting, let me grab the other stamps because they are absolutely stunning, the A6 stamp set. You can see the body form or mannequin with of course the thimbles, the scissors, and of course them here with the buttons as well. They are great ways to kind of bring them in. You can see the scissors here to build those backgrounds in there as well, and then you can bring them all together to create that background there. But that's not all. You have got another stamp set which features one more thimble, one more, of course you can see the scissors, and of course the button and the ribbon spoke. Now this is one day special. You have saving £3, 932002. Remember flexi buying, £17 and 48 pence. Right, if you want yours, check out your basket. It's limited stock, and this is the final live hour in which Leonie is bringing you her fabulous demos. Then we have got a second bundle by Tracy Evans. Now this one is fabulous, beautiful poppies and poppy seeds. Now you are getting all of those two with beautiful, let me show you exactly, because then you can see every single one of those stamps. It's not just a background, you can build your scene of flowers. £27 and 98 pence with of course with that £3 saving. Now, and you could be making something as gorgeous as this. 349891 is your item number. Now if you wanted both of them, you would have, if you buy them individually, you would have a £3 saving, £3 saving, £6 saving, but then and additionally to that you have got a further £5 saving, and then you are getting them all. However, if you are a Freedom member, it works even better because you get a £16 and 79 pence in total. That would be the savings that you are getting, which also makes it a why not deal, because you are not paying PMP, so you are saving that £3 and 95 pence. Now this complete collection is approaching limited stock as well, so check out your baskets. Consider flexi buying it to make shopping a little bit easier, so you don't have to pay £57 and 95 pence today, or if you're a Freedom member, £52 and 16 pence. You can split the cost. £27 and 8 pence is all you would be paying if you are a Freedom member today. Right. 5146199 is your item number. Something else that is being very popular is one of the happy hours. Now remember, the happy hours, the deals will finish at the end of the hour, so grab yours by checking out your baskets. Now what we have got here is the Mickle Muckle human
already